Back out at Arizona Fall League today at Salt River Fields, joined by LA Dodgers infield prospect Brandon Trinkwon. Brandon, thank you for joining.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So now you grew up in California, went to school there, playing for the Dodgers organization. Now, what does that mean to you to really have California all the way through?
You know, it's nice to have, all your facilities and your friends and your teammates kind of from the same area. So as far as that goes, it's pretty cool. A lot of the fans that like your team happen to know who you are because, generally you're from that area. So that aspect of it was pretty fun.
So now you got to split the 2015 season between your high A team with the Cal League, and then you were called up to Double A. Were there really any adjustments that you noticed making the move?
Well, when I was in the Cal League, I actually got to live at home, so that was pretty nice. It was pretty convenient. I got to see my family every day, so that part was cool. Getting called up to Tulsa, obviously I was happy about it, but at the same time it's kind of a culture shock, a little different. Obviously I've been away from home, but just having that routine at home to changing that to living in a hotel for the next couple months is a little different.
So now that you've finished the season, they give you the information that you're going to join the Arizona Fall League for extended. What was really going through your head?
I was obviously happy. I knew I was going to be on the taxi squad, but at the same time, just being here, is obviously a privilege. So the guys playing here, the percentages that make the big leagues are pretty darn good. So just to be a part of that is pretty cool.
And you mentioned making the taxi squad. Can you really explain to fans what that means for you?
Making the taxi squad for me. Well, as far as the taxi squad goes, some people don't understand how it works. You could play Wednesdays and Saturdays. Most everyday players in the Fall League play probably 3 times, maybe 4 times a week. So it's a little different than regular season when you're playing basically 6 or 7 days a week. We have so many guys, so you kind of have to split it up. Taxi squad guys, like I said, play Wednesdays and Saturdays, and generally regular players play something like Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, something like that. So it's a little different. You play a little less, but you have set dates, so you know when you're playing.
And so it's been said by a lot of different prospects, they try to find a rhythm out here to adjust from playing every day to only playing a few games a week. Does it help you knowing exactly what days you're playing?
I'd say it helps knowing. It is tough getting in a rhythm, definitely, like we talked about earlier. We've had a few rainouts, and the fact that you really only play once or twice a week when your body is really used to playing 6-7 times a week in that rhythm. That part is a little tough for me. I'm sure it's tough for some other people too, but at the same time, just being out here is a great opportunity.
So you've been noted to provide extremely well offense and defense to both sides of the field. What has really been your focus in contributing to the team out here?
My focus in contributing out here? It's a good question. I always enjoy playing defense. I always like hitting as well. I'm a phenomenal first base coach, in case you guys haven't seen that. Just saying, I'm out there a lot here, but I just like to help the team however I can.
So hopefully you'll be able to help Glendale out for the rest of this Fall League. Again, thank you, Brandon.
Yeah, thank you.
Again with Dodgers infield prospect Brandon Trinkwon for the Arizona Fall League, this is Melanie Newman.